Ciao Tesla people. So I'm at the Supercharger, I'm charging again. Let me shut off the lights so it won't beep. And so let's start charging. Let's see how fast this timing it gets. So there is another car here and I skipped one, so this one should be okay. Green, cool. Let's see how fast it's charging right now. And 37. 125. Good. 143. Nice. 42. Okay, so 143 is pretty good. It's almost the maximum because this is 150 kilowatts chargers, and I'm at 34%. I'm going to charge it to 85 since I'm planning some road trips again, probably tomorrow or in the next few days. And what I wanted to do is the Supercharger talk number 21. And this time I wanted to talk about the car just passed 10,000 kilometers. Let's check the trips, and the total is 10,136 kilometers. And I'm pretty happy about it. Everything is good with the car. Let's talk about, okay, so any issue, mechanical or electrical issue, battery issue? None, zero. No issue at all, which I'm very, very happy. The only thing that I had is the day I bought the car. I got the car, there was a scratch here, I already mentioned a couple of times. And they replaced there is the long, I think not bar, but cover, an aluminum cover. They replaced it in 2 weeks. Again, this guy is not skipping one, but skipping two. And then I don't think people know this thing, that you need to skip one so that you leave one space between cars. Anyway, so no issue at all. I'm very, very happy. The only thing I need to do for maintenance is washer fluid. And I put it regularly. Now I think I'm a bit low, but you know, that's the usual. Before I get out and I'll show you some other things, like for example, if I have scratches and all the external accessory that I put and internal accessories that I put, I wanted to talk about what's the best feature that I love about the Tesla. The first thing is OTA updates. So over-the-air updates, software updates that you get regularly. So I just installed 2 days ago. I installed the here. Let me go to software. I installed the 2024.26.3.1, which is the summer update, and there were a bunch of new features. The first one that I loved is the weather. So you get the weather pop up, you know what temperature it is. Right now is 31, but it feels a bit lower. And then you get the AQI, mother, which is the air quality. I would love to have this air quality connected to the bioweapon of filter of the Model Y. So that if the air quality is bad, the bioweapon kicks in. Maybe an option to turn an auto, something like this. So anyone from Tesla, you know, just a suggestion. And this is the main feature. Then they had a bunch of new apps. They install Amazon Music and YouTube Music. So if you have an account with that, I have Amazon Prime, so Amazon Music is included. I should add the account soon. And of course, they have Apple Music, Apple Podcast, Audible if you are into podcasts and stuff. What else? Let me see. The navigation here is directly, there is an icon. Zoom, if you're into Zoom calls. The browser now is full screen, which is good. What else? What I like also is that you don't have buttons. You know, the only buttons that you have is the window and the door and these two joysticks. I would like to not have the sticks and have the auto shift. Maybe in a future software update they will add that. I would love to have that. What else? One thing that I bought is the socks for the winter. So this car has different tires in the front and the back. In the back is 275 and the front 255. The width. So you cannot exchange the wheels, rotate the wheels. So right now I'm 10,000 kilometers, so I should do more than that. Maybe 20,000, we'll see. But for the winter, if you are into snow, it's really bad to put chains because this is a Model Y performance, so it's a bit lower and more, the suspension more rigid than the other versions. So chains would be bad for it, and so I bought snow socks I have in the back. I should not have it in the back since it's summer, but you know, they don't weigh anything. What else? The internal, I put mats from Hollow Black there, and here on my side and in the back. The Hollow Black mats are pretty cool because they have two layers. The ones that keeps the mud and water off the original carpet, and then it has a carpet on top, so you have a double protection. Then I put a bunch of protection around the inside cabin for not ruin the liner inside. I put a protection here on the top here. I put protection on the screen display and put protection on the sides. You know, I put a bunch of things to protect the cabin. Outside, what I did. Okay, this guy is parking beside me and he's going to hit me because this guy doesn't know how to park. He has a Model S. I don't think this guy understands. Yeah, neither this guy understands how Supercharger works. Okay, and people are, I don't know, they don't want to learn. I'm not sure. Anyway, I put a bunch of protection around the car. I put the mud flaps to keep mud off the sides here, since the Model Y is larger in the back compared to the front, so a lot of mud and rain comes off from the front wheel to the back. So I put mud flaps. Maybe I'm going to put some PPF. Oh, I actually put PPF on the lights in the front and in the back. What else? I also cover, this is just aesthetics, I also cover the Tesla logo here in the front, in the back, and here on the wheel. I put the mats in the front and in the trunk. I have a net in the trunk so that things don't fly around, because the trunk is very spacious, so it helps a lot. I have videos of all this installation, so I'm going to link it in the description. And what else? Oh, I had from Hollow Black, I had these drawers here. They're very cool. I love this. I put this for drinks, still from Hollow Black. And of course, since I have the Model Y, I put some screen here on top, again from Hollow Black. These are pretty cool because they have a reflection and technology from NASA. And also I have an umbrella for the windshield. Here is in the back. I made videos about all this stuff, so check them out. What else? Yeah, nothing else. Well, I have a bunch of other, of course, accessories, but mostly it's protection for the car to be clean and protected from damage and usual usage and stuff. So I'm very, very happy about the car. Why I picked the performance, because I learned in my driving experience, career, whatever you want to say it, that sometimes an acceleration keeps you out from dangerous situations. So I prefer to have some more horsepower, so more kilowatts in this case, to get out of some situation that you might encounter. And already had a couple of encounters here in the highway at 120 kilometers an hour, one time with a car, and another time with a 18-wheeled truck. I had to get out, and the car responded immediately, and it was great. The other thing here in Italy, so right now the Supercharger, they cost 0.47 euros per kilowatt hour. The other chargers, after last Christmas, they start to increase the prices because they're morons, first of all, and second because politics doesn't believe in EVs and renewals, and I don't know why Elon Musk, when has been praised as a great entrepreneur, but here they don't like EVs and renewables. So the media and the government is against. Okay, of course they're not totally against it, because if you don't have a quota in EU of investment in EV and renewable, you get fined. So now under the radar, they are trying to get some Chinese factory of EV factory to be installed here in Italy to produce EVs. Okay, in fact, most of, for example, Stellantis, who produce the Fiat 500e, which they lose money on that, they are complaining about it. EU put EU how you say taxes on cars from China, but every automakers here in EU who has a joint venture with Chinese, of course, they don't like it. So these taxes are, on my opinion, and many other people's opinion, is just a push from oil and gas companies, okay? Because they want to maintain their monopoly. So for example, here, since you can charge in third-party chargers, there is so they double the prices. They went from 0.30, 35 to 0.70, 80, or 0.90 euros per kilowatt hour, and it's crazy. So basically, they triple the prices of energy for EVs. Okay, if you start a charger, of course, if you charge at home, you don't care. You have the same prices that you use for home. And where I go on vacation next week, I can charge at home. Right now, some charger networks are reducing the prices because everybody are trying to find the best price, and so all the EVs owners are, playing against these charging networks. And I'm part of one of these groups that they try to figure out which monthly charging plan is better, and so everybody is going, daily we know which one is the best one to pick. And so I guess this charging network now they're getting a push to lower the prices, which is good. Okay, so actually Supercharger are pretty good because it's 0.47 or 0.40, actually 56 or 53. Let me check again. Charging Yeah, now I pay 0.47 euro per kilowatt hour after 8 o'clock or before, I think it was 6 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's the idea, okay? So charging is a bit annoying. I'm sure it will change because it won't last that much, okay? What else? Now I'm charging at 67 kilowatts, which sucks because this guy beside me parked here because these other guys on the side, they skipped one place, actually two places, and they screw up everyone. Morons. What else? Nothing else. You know, the car is great. It's just great. I take road trips around the Chianti region, and it's just a pleasure to drive the car. The thing I take with me other people, and they always mention how quiet it is, and the cons is you feel, you know, every other noise that you know, the road or the car makes it, but it's quiet and it's comfortable. Air conditioning and the climate control is great, so no complaint there. And what else? Nothing else. So best feature is over-the-air updates, so you get all the latest and greatest feature. What I would like to from Tesla is the bioweapon option based on the AQI. And what I would like to have, especially here for Europe cars, is to be able to preheat the battery. So I would like to have an option where I press and it will preheat the battery to go to some chargers, because not on every chargers the navigation will allow you to do the preconditioning. For example, when I know that the charger is not listed in the navigation, I put another charger location, and then I know that it will precondition the battery. For example, I can put the Supercharger, it will precondition a battery, but I will go to another charger. So I trick the car like that, which is annoying, but you have the option, so I can do. But I would like to have an option, say, charging in the charging section. Say, do you wanna precondition the battery? I say yes, and I will precondition a battery where I go to another charger. Okay, because we don't have chargers everywhere here in Italy. Here in Florence, there is this charger here in Sesto, which is closer to the airport, and then there's a new one, a version 4 in near Prato, in a big mall. They have 8 stalls, 250 kilowatts charger, version 4, and that's open to everyone. This guy is open instead to just Tesla cars. Anyway, let's in the meantime, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, will help me a lot. Now I'm going to finish to charge. I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done, so to let you know if everything is okay. Okay, in a bit. So I'm done charging. I'm going back home. Everything went well. I had a nice talk with the gentleman from Switzerland. He was charging with the Model Y rear-wheel drive, and he went all the way to Calabria, which is the tip south part of Italy, and now it's going back to Switzerland. So I did a very long trip. It was a nice conversation with exchange, experiences between Italy and Switzerland. It was pretty good. Anyway, everything went well. So I'm going back home, and next week or tomorrow maybe, I think I'm going to do some road trip to the Chianti region again. It's a nice place to go road tripping. And next week I'll do a 400 kilometers road trip. So stay tuned for that. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel to know notification, and I'll see you on next video. Ciao Tesla people.